These days, if you walk through the vineyards of Le Chambertin, La Chambertin, and Chapelle Chambertin, you might see a very strange sight. Tall, 6 feet high, single stake poles from which Grand Cru vines entwine themselves and rise towards the sky. This is in contrast to the traditional low trellis canopies, with the tops of their leaves hedged to form low, tightly spaced trellises. The Burgundian vineyard landscape is changing, and nowhere is this more evident than in the vineyards of Domaine Trappé, one of the pioneers of biodynamic viticulture. Rather than biodynamic farming, Jean-Louis Trappé and his sons Pierre and Louis are spending more time changing their canopy management system to mitigate the effects of global warming. They've changed toward an échalas training system that involves each vine being tied to a tall single stake that's about 6 feet in height or 160 to 180 centimeters. It took 3 years from 2019 until 2021 to convert the majority of their 19.5 hectare estate towards about 85% of this new canopy management system. The tall plants are tied back and not hedged, and the fruit hangs towards the bottom of the stake, and there is plenty of shade to protect the grapes from the heat and the sun. It's not just Domaine Trappé that has adopted this system. One can also find it in Givry, at Domaine de Cellier-au-Moin. Philippe Pascal is convinced that the échalas system is the superior canopy management system of choice for his estate. He explains that it contributes to allowing better ripening conditions for the vines that are often, these days, suffering from drought and excessive heat. These are really exciting times in Burgundy, and the échalas training is just one example of how growers are adapting to climate change.